Yo, what's up? Welcome to our super cool, amazing podcast. It still doesn't really have a name, and that the only name is Super Cool, Amazing Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Karina, and I guess that's Cheney over there. Actually, I might have be pointing the wrong way. I don't know.
You suck.
Anyways, you look the wrong way.
No, the recording's all over here, and you're over here, so that direction's cool.
Okay, so, okay, well, I don't know. What are we talking about today, Janie?
Beans.
What?
Beans.
This is what I get for letting you pick the topic, really. Okay. I guess we're talking about beans.
Karina, how do you feel about beans?
Oh my god, okay. Speaking of beans, it reminds me of the Bean phone case that you don't have on your phone.
This is a different phone than the one that you bought the case for. Because my phone broke like 2 weeks after. And my dad was like, I'm not buying you the same model phone. I'm here. So.
I guess I gotta get another one.
I mean, I have to figure out. I think this is a Samsung Galaxy 8 Plus. I think. Maybe.
Anyways, back to beans. Because
you're beans.
You're the one who brought them up.
I am the one who brought beans up, in fact. So,
what is it?
Oh, go ahead.
Beans? No, my opinion on beans. Listen, I have beans all the time. Actually, no, wrong. Incorrect. I actually don't have beans all the time. I used to have beans all the time because I used to live near my grandmother. And my grandmother would make me food all the time. And what would I get? Rice and beans. I get the black beans. I get the red beans. I get the pink beans. I get the weird, like, white beans. But I hated those. Like,
see, we don't discriminate against beans of color, but we discriminate against white beans. White beans are not allowed. We hate white beans.
They're like the little tiny ones. I don't know why I hated them.
You heard it here, folks. Karina hates whites.
I said white beans. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What do you mean? Don't take it out of context.
Small bean.
Karina hates whites.
No,
I feel like I should leave. Only the half black part can stay. The rest of me has to go.
No, right? And so I used to do beans all the time, but now I don't. Also, I have arroz con gandules all the time, but I don't know if those are beans I don't know what they are. They peas? They beans? I don't know. Can an actual Hispanic person tell me what they are? Like, I'm like fake Hispanic.
You're not authentic enough.
No. I have 2 Hispanic parents, but me, on the other hand, is like, huh? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
That was flawless. That was amazing.
I don't know. Your opinion on beans, Janie?
My opinion on beans. You see, I absolutely hated beans for a long time. Like, hated, despised them. Absolutely refused to have them. Yes. But then I was like, let me try this again. And I was like, oh, this is actually quite good. So I remember my mom made red beans and rice a while ago, and I fucking ate that shit up. That shit was fantastic. I love that. And that's my opinion on beans.
Are you a baked beans person?
Yes. That does say a lot about me, I know. But
no, that's not what I meant. I don't.
No, it does. Beans. It does, because if you like baked beans, you're probably white. No.
Is that why I don't like them? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. You're not
I'm not white, but I'm not an authentic Hispanic.
You're Hispanic.
Hispanic.
Hey
My dad
guys,
likes
I'm a
my
Hispanic.
dad liked baked beans.
Well, I have news for you.
Oh, no. You know what beans I also like? Refried beans from like the Mexican restaurants.
Oh yeah, that's good.
That's good. My mother doesn't like those.
Not really.
But then again, if you think about it, I mean, they're beans, but are they really beans? Because it's like mush. Have you ever thought
baby
about
food
that?
beans.
That
Am I wrong though? I mean,
they're like mush.
saying.
You know?
it's good mush. It
It's
tastes
good kush. Nope, just kidding. Good mush.
Oh, good kush. How good can it be? So yeah.
Oops, you saw my mic.
Whoa.
I went.
How the fuck did you go from here to?
It's a boom mic now. Hold on, you can't see my.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Talking about beans. Jumping
Ladies
beans.
and
Oh my
gentlemen.
God. That reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk. Why am I remember? Now that story was so weird.
It was. It really was.
Jack got some, magic beans, and he was like, "Oh, ooh, let me trade my what was it like? My cows? Let me trade my cows for the magic beans."
Yeah.
And so that's dumb.
What if, hear me out, the beans were drugs? Okay? And this whole thing was like, don't do drugs, don't end up like Jack. Okay? Because Jack leaves his home, sells his belongings to get beans. Sounds like crackhead behavior. Yes. And then he goes high
Jack
up in
is
the
a
sky.
crackhead, confirmed.
He goes up in the sky. He goes, what? High.
Where does the giant and the golden goose come from then? That's that story, right?
Maybe.
Oh my God, do you know how much fairy tales blend together?
They really do. They really do.
Anyways, I always found it so interesting because I was like, one, where's your common sense, Jack? Why the hell did you sell your cows for some magic beans? Two, okay, you're gonna climb up a beanstalk. Why? Why is the beanstalk so tall?
Right. If I would not climb that, I'd be like, I'm gonna die.
No, I wouldn't even do like that. I'd be like, this is gonna take me days. I'm not doing that. I'm too lazy. Let me go back to TikTok.
That too. If the dude is lazy enough not to go into town to sell the cow and just take some beans for it, if he's that lazy, where the fuck did he find the fucking motivation to climb up a miles high beanstalk?
Exactly. I don't know.
Drugs. The power of drugs.
Beans.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Beans. That's the conclusion. Beans equals drugs.
Beans are drugs. If somebody in the grocery store asks you, do you want some beans? Even if it's like free samples, no. They're testing out their homemade drugs on you. Don't try it.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Oh my God. That gateway drug. Don't even get me started. So from a young age, little kids are supposed to eat
when
jelly
YouTube
beans.
asked me, is this appropriate for kids? No.
I mean, probably not. Probably not. But we're taking these candy fucking beans. First of all, who had that idea? Who's like, beans? I wonder if they were candy. Who the fuck?
Which came first, the jelly?
Which came first, the jelly bean or bean?
Back in Mesopotamia, they were like, I want sweet beans.
I want some sweet beans.
But they probably didn't call it beans yet. They were like, this because they couldn't communicate. So that
I want some of these little motherfuckers. They're like this tiny little thing, but make it sweet. whose thought was who?
I used
we're
to
gonna
like
look it
jelly
up.
beans
Who
a
made the jelly
lot.
bean?
I used to like
I
jelly
never
beans.
did. I never
But
did
I don't
until like
know.
the past couple years.
You know when I started to hate them? After the freaking Bean Boozled stuff started coming out?
I threw up in the back of a band bus because of Bean Boozled.
You guys had them on a band bus?
Yeah, coming back from comp. Yeah,
That sounds like fun.
my stomach was very much like the entire the entire ride home. I think I got fucking rotten
I think
egg.
the first ever bad one I ever had was dog food.
I've had dog food. It's not that bad.
I hated it. But no, my favorite
You have
one
to try
was
real
the
dog
toothpaste-
food.
My favorite one was the toothpaste one.
Right, same.
You know which one I also had? The freaking barf one. That was so disgusting.
That shit was nasty.
That hurt.
I-
It was so disgusting.
Oh my god.
You know which also one was weird? How accurate they got the grass clipping flavor.
They
with.
really did. Can you imagine having somebody taste test that?
It was so
the
accurate. It was so
fuck?
scary. Which reminds me of TikTok, and everybody's like, "Hey, Green, can we eat grass?" And he's like, "No,
No.
Well, we had jelly beans."
Bean Boozled said we can. So
I should bring that up to Hank Green. Yo, we had like grass clippings and stuff.
right. Since like age 7, we've been eating grass clippings as jelly beans. So why can't we eat actual grass? Explain, Hank. Explain.
Confronting Hank. That's our next video. Confronting Hank Green. I don't know. Do we have any final words on beans?
No. No, we don't.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't expect to have this long of a discussion on beans.
You know what? We can do amazing things if we put our mind to it, including having a 12-minute long discussion about beans.
Are you counting?
No, that's my guess.
Yeah, no, I wasn't counting either. I think my guess is like 12 or 13.
Okay. I hope we're right.
I don't know. I don't really have anything else to say about beans, except now I really want beans.
Yeah.
You know how people, okay, this is really random to bring up and it has to be really quick because we don't know how much time is left, but you know how people are always like, oh my God, I ate so many beans and then like have bad gas? I've never had that.
Neither have I.
I've never had that. Like, I had this bean burrito from the, never had had the
I've
bean.
never had that problem.
Neither have I.
Comment down below if you have.
Drugs. Comment down below if you tried the bean drug. Anyways, I guess that's where we end this super cool, amazing podcast because
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Anyway, guys, don't do drugs. Don't be like Jack.
Don't be Jack. Don't
Don't
ever
be like
be
Jack.
like a boy with a J name. Okay.
That is a discussion.
That was
for another
red flag
time.
number 1. That was red flag number 1.
That's a discussion for another time. Anyways, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, whatever the cool YouTubers say.
Hit the bell down below.
Yeah. Anyways, are we ready to end the video, Janie?
I think we are.
Okay. Well, here are my handles.
Fuck your handles. Hold on.